Quick shoe, man. I don't know, man. We just love you, bro.
Much love and prayers.
Yeah. Yeah, look for whatever positive we can. Keep positive. Good morning, Carney. Much love to you all out there. Old Max here with us. We do have Derek. Yeah. It's been a minute. Got Carrie with us. Jamin, good morning. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling well. Pumped. Oh, yeah.
I love this song, even though I'm not a country person. I like this song.
Yeah, I'm not either, but I enjoy. I can enjoy some. I like the Hank Williams Jr. and stuff like that. I can do that. Good morning,
Agreed.
everybody. Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. He helped me enjoy country because I grew up with traditional country, real traditional. I think and
You're cheating hard.
yeah,
Right. The twangy stuff.
Yeah.
The twangy stuff.
Oh, so good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
We had Quick Shoe out there and Jamin and do.
All right.
That twangy stuff sounds like something you'd get in Tijuana.
Right?
Yeah.
I got me some of that twangy, man.
How's your twangy burrito? You got a twangy burrito today?
Woo!
Do you?
Don't
Yeah.
talk about my twangy.
Full of hot
Don't be-
pepper.
Oh, shoo.
I got something to share yesterday. I've been waiting for a minute and it came in today. I officially have the Old Mac cup.
You're a man of means now.
I am, yeah.
Mo money, mo money.
Man of, what is that? Man, I forget how the jingle goes. Oh, come
Guns.
on, mouse. There we go. Yeah, I got a nice little array. I was just showing my daughter yesterday. I said, yeah, there's over $100 worth of cups back there. Coffee cups, $100, like, in the day, like in the 70s, was like, geez, boy, you're a big shot. $100 today is like $20.
Yeah.
Like
$100.
$20. Hardly anything. How you doing, Charlie? Having
Morning,
a beautiful
Charlie Rose.
morning. Hope so. And the American Outlaw. Woo! Let me see if I think I got a new clapper. Let's see. Did I get it? I did. I had to find some new stuff. So I got some new stuff on the buttons here. I don't know. I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't dare hit them. You know which one you're gonna get. None of them are bad. So
That's part of the fun, isn't it?
I know. Like, let's have surprise button day. I did get this one though. Is this it?
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
I love Tommy Boy, man. Chris Farley.
Mhm.
Mm.
Motivational speaker.
Yeah. Yes, that was awesome. Oh, and
You know, when he'd stand up and pull his britches up, he'd run his hand back and forth, and he was he's going to be busy. He was going to be all business then.
Yeah. He was nonstop. He was, you know what I mean? Like moving all the time. $20 is $20. Yeah. $20 is $100 like now. Hey, my wiring harness came in, so I'll take the cheers. Yeah, man, let's double up on that. Dude, what a journey that is. Do you still have some of that, or did your son pick it up yet? Or what's going on? If you don't know, you can follow American Outlaws channel and see the what would you call it? The project that he took on of a motorcycle that barely, like at one point we were going to throw the tall in because of a cracked motor and motor mount or something. Do you remember, Mac? I know you saw it.
I just watched him last week out there in his shed. The snow's melted down to where he's out there now working.
I have not seen that, so I have missed that.
Hopefully the thaw is beginning for everyone.
Ground chicken, yeah. Yeah, if he ever gets that, even to look at it and take it for a spin around the block, if that's all you ever did.
We've had the thaw going for a while here, but it's been cold. But yesterday was 62 degrees. It's the warmest it's been in about 4 months.
Oh, man.
Because it just went from 3 days before that, it was 12 below real temp.
Yeah, 51.
73 degrees yesterday when we was out riding.
Nice. Good stuff.
Tax man. Yeah, you had that song going through my head as soon as I saw your video. Tax man, the Beatles Tax man.
Every time I see one of your rides there, old Mac, I remember, I think I mentioned at one point, I used to, I briefly lived in Hartselle, Alabama.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's beautiful country up there. I kind of miss it, but it was so different from Jacksonville, complete polar opposite.
Yeah. Some beautiful old homes up there. Ruth and I went up there and looked at an old home, 3 stories. It was beautiful. We walked over, that thing was solid as a rock.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't budge on the price. They wanted to, because it had all the convenience of being right there in town, close to town.
Location.
Yeah, the thing is, when I was there anyway, I haven't been there in 20 years, but town was straight out of a movie. It was the small town. There was we had to go half an hour to hit a Walmart or anything like that. There was a little tiny supermarket. There was a tiny little burger joint that was family owned. There was the town hall. There was an old school church building and a bunch of houses like what old Mac's talking about.
It has all changed now. They have everything. The super center, Walmart is just up there on 31. They've got everything there. It's
we had to go to Decatur to get Walmart.
Well, you got a little town just north of there. My brother lived there 50 years called Flint. Flint is a little community right next to Hartselle.
Yep, been there too. We were running around there, like I said, for about a year. I lived up there. It was fun. Being city boys and the country boy, we were able to make some money.
You got all them bayous up in there. You could go on them sloughs, as they call them sloughs in the South. But you get your little flat bottom John boat and get out there. Oh, you're talking about catfish. Those sloughs were just full of catfish, big channel cats.
Damn, that's a question. I'm not sure what he's asking. It says moto trip to Virginia on the way into work today? Question mark.
Because he wants to know if you're going to work.
Yeah. I'm going in. I was thinking about riding. I don't know if that's what you're asking. You probably wouldn't encourage that because you're the one that told me about my cam tensioners that I probably should not ride.
Morning, Mike.
I ride very little now because of it. And I got everything in the basket. I should just go push the damn button and order the stuff at least and have the next step done. Sick as hell. So yeah, he is busy and away this morning. Maybe we'll get a little report later and see what's happening. So hey, wow, yeah.
That was quite the report.
That was sick, bastard. He might be sick this morning. I don't know. He's pooping. Okay, I don't know.
I think Salty was asking if you were going to go into the VA, Moto.
Oh, that Virginia.
I thought Virginia too. I guess you're not alone.
I was going to do that yesterday, and I laid in my bed and said,
"No, sick is still in Florida.
We'll get there." But I know right where to go now, and a lot of things are tied up. I made the call. I did all that stuff and got a lot of run around. Well, call this number and call that number. And then, well, they're not answering. Leave a message. And I called back again, and got the address. So it's all right by the VA, but like connected in a building right around the corner of it. So it's all in the same area. We're exactly easy.
Tell Salty, catch him up to date on key fob.
We can't yet.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Moto, are you filing your claim on the way in? That's possible today. I could probably do that because I don't have an appointment until after 3, and I don't know how long it'll take, but guess I'll go in there and get it started. I could just as well. Yeah. That was my next solution, was to do it on the way in. But I'm like, well, damn, you don't get out of here till 10:30, 11, and if you go by there, and then I'm supposed to be to work by noon. I'm going, I use all them roadblocks, but
plenty of time. You just told us you don't have anything until 3:00.
Oh, technically. supposed to be at work at noon, but they don't. I'm like, okay. And
Oh.
they will be more than happy that I did this for myself.
That's what I was about
That's
to
what
say.
I'm saying. I can't, use it for an excuse.
Right.
Exactly, Salty.
I
Exactly.
was going to mention something. You was the one that turned me on to motovlogging. You know, you told me how to set up the microphone.
Okay.
Okay. So now I bought this new DJI, and I decided I would use the audio portion, you know, to tell the phone to turn off, turn on, start, record, this kind of stuff. Well, unfortunately, when you motovlog, you say words that the phone thinks you mean to turn the phone off or to pause the phone. And I turned the phone on and off 3 or 4 times yesterday. It pissed me off like you wouldn't believe, because I'm talking inside the helmet all the time, you know.
I know. I had an issue about that with the GoPros. GoPro turn on, GoPro turn off, right? You know, and I was talking about the GoPro turning off on me during my motovlogs all the time. Every time I'd motovlog and bitch about it, because I do, you know, every day. Like, well, my GoPro keeps turning off every damn time I'm doing it. When there was GoPro turn off, it heard that word and it shut off on me. And there it was like I had consecutive weeks of what's going on. Why is it shutting off? Because I'm telling it to. And I didn't know the voice was activated on it because I bought it from eBay. And so sometimes you get settings that are left on from the previous person.
That may be the default.
I wish you guys could have seen the part when I pulled into Dodge City Courthouse. When I rode up where all the flags were, it's so beautiful. They had the Marine Corps, all these flags were out. And when I rode up in there, the wind was blowing. It looks beautiful. And what do you think greeted me as soon as I pulled up right in front of the mayor of the town? They were sitting there drinking tea with several of the ladies that works in the office. They was taking a morning break. And what a Mayberry moment, you know, to be able to.
Yeah.
And the mayor carried on a long conversation about the bike, about the weather, all this kind of stuff. All that was lost.
Barney Fife show up by chance? No.
He was out there patrolling the streets. They gave him that bullet, you know, got that one bullet.
Did you get some campaign Mac bucks in there for the mayor or anything?
There was an old gentleman came over yesterday. He was in the video. You could see him walking away. That's where the camera started back recording when he walked away. He was talking about he's got a trike that he's 60 years old. I said, an old gentleman. He's 60. He's younger than you, Moto. He was talking about his family won't let him ride his trike. He's got a Gold Wing 2004 1800. It's been parked now for 2 years because they're worried that he may hurt himself. And man, he was sitting there talking, and he was just, you could tell inside his mind he wanted to be in the seat. Bless his heart.
Tony, we hardly know anything about you anymore, man. You get fewer and far in between, which is fine, you know, but let's see,
Hey, Tony.
Used to be around a whole lot, which is, you know, it's all good, bro, but just hope you're doing well. And
sorry about that.
I see him at least
say
pop
much
into
more.
every
Yeah.
show.
That time.
He does. Yeah. Night. And things going your way, man. Like good. Oh, Vera. Rachel, how are you doing? It's going to be a while to unprogram that name, and I'll have to. Yeah, still dying. The virus won't go away at work. So you got another little passing of it. Poor girl. Yeah. Hey. See? Chat message. Good Lord. Derek, you're right here with me, man. Tell me. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Oh.
I was trying to figure it out.
Sorry, YouTube blocked the message. I said, burnout, please. Need burnout now. And then it said, sorry, can't send this message. So your auto mod's a little strong.
Yeah, but I don't have that on. I have basic on, and I'm glad you told me I should
yeah, it's really weird.
Fire that thing up
Apparently
a
it doesn't like the word burnout.
No, like what is up with that? Why would that be an issue?
I'm starting to get a complex about not being able to get out of the basement in the mornings. You know, several mornings in a row, I have a hard time getting out of there. I'm thinking YouTube is sort of starting to screen Motobomb's viewers, you know, and Oh, I don't think we should let him on the stage today.
When you came in, I was here. I wasn't out and about and walking. Like I wasn't gone. You saw me as soon as you came in. I had headphones on, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so then I should have heard the ding and the bing that it makes, and there was nothing. I always hear when somebody pops in. You hear the pop and the whatever.
It's okay, Moto. You didn't hear me or pay attention when I said twice that he's in the basement either. So we're
Yeah. I thought, well, I think of YouTube and got these barricades to pop.
Yo, hush. Let's watch a super burnout. Like I almost died doing a burnout.
It's crazy.
How do you say
In
that?
other words, you'll be ahead instead of behind. Hello.
Whoop.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Derek. Thank you, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a annoyed as fuck. Scones. Annoyed. Are you Scones or something? Smoke.
I am. It was a
Did you get that name?
it was an autocorrect type voice chat or whatever. It autocorrected her, and I became Scones. So that's why I'm.
That's awesome.
But she is the symbol
Here
previously
it
known
is.
as Vera.
That one came. That's great.
Is that Rachel? Is Vera now?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Rachel
didn't
is
know that.
the symbol.
Formerly
previously
known.
Vera.
Say good morning to Rachel. She started out with the Vera.
Yeah. Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning, Rachel.
AKA Vera.
Symbol previously known as.
You
Vera.
hear it,
You know it, Mike.
Mike. You hear it every day, don't you? When you pop in, we're usually discussing about a problem we're having on the stream. Chat's not working. This ain't. What are you talking about? You know, I do got a new clapper.
This is right here, and this is paying respect to American Uncensored.
Yes. Did you listen to his last video? If not, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I do. I don't hardly ever miss one of them.
Yeah, it's infringed all the time. But I'll just put that
Something
out there.
about your life sucks or something weird. I forgot what it was. He wasn't being a Debbie. They're just talking about. Well, you have to listen to it. I listened to it this morning. It was pretty good.
I love his dog. That dog is so full of energy. It's constantly pulling, ready to go.
Oh shit! Give me medicine, but they won't. Oh, you gotta get that immune up somehow. Working in that damn place, wherever you're at, with lots of people. When we like it, when the neighbors crank up the tunes and do burnouts in the yard. Amen. Yeah. And Quick Shoe's ready to ride, which I'm sure a lot of us are. I'm ready to even ride today. Like there's really no excuse other than there could be salt on the road, but it's been a long time. It's been on there since we had our last storm big thing. What was that? 2 weeks ago? You think?
Yeah.
Two?
Yeah.
Do you think enough has blowed off or been thrown up and tossed off to the side? I mean, you still see the white out there, but it ain't like.
It's AppCav.
Yeah.
Or formerly. Oh no, AppCav works. Yeah, it
How you
could be
doing,
formerly.
Big Dan?
I like formerly
Formerly, yeah.
known as.
I think I was a couple beers in when we came up with that, wasn't I? So that's probably formerly.
Good morning. Yo, yeah, we're just talking about you, bro.
AppCav.
Thanks for the not wearing panties today. At least they're not dry ones anyway.
Good morning, Sterling.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from. I was just thinking about it. I don't know.
Good morning, Sterling.
Good lordy.
4 beers in at that point. Yeah.
Let's
4 out of
see.
the 5 IPAs.
Should just start calling him Pandy Man.
Yeah.
The panty man can.
That's right.
I hear a new song coming up. That's got to be good.
That's exactly what went through my head when I said that, Mac. Good mind, man.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Talk about your childhood wishes.
Yeah, we're definitely there, aren't we?
You can even
Like a little-
eat
like a
the
little.
dishes. The dishes. My last ride with my son, October 19th. I know that was what we had up earlier. I want to ride my bike. Did I say I want to ride my bike? I want to ride my bike. Of course, I think of Queen or my motorcycle, he might have said, but I'm thinking Queen, ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle.
Right. That
I
was
want to
Queen.
ride it where I like.
Arlo Guthrie saying, I want to ride my motorcycle.
Oh.
2 different songs.
Didn't we go through that the other day? I think we did, didn't we? Let's see.
I don't want to pickle. I don't want to tickle.
Just want to ride my
I don't want
motorcycle.
to die. I just want to ride my motorcycle.
Yeah, I just want to ride my motorcycle.
I had my Midwest goodbye started, so take care, all.
Watch out, little SUV.
Right. Woo! Succumb to Jesus moment.
Peace, Derek.
And that's something.
That's something.
You know, when I watched my friend, that was him doing the wheelie, and that was right. I was right in his driveway of his house where we pull in, and he does a lot of work on bikes. Of course, he did the work in my garage. But anyway, yeah, he has a strip down there, and he's on the water and can run pretty good around there without too much problems. Not the spot he was in there, he shouldn't have, but just up the road. When I saw him go by and doing a wheelie like that, and I was just learning about the Isle of Man and watching all that crazy stuff and how they ride those bikes and how intense those motorcycles are and can be, gave me a whole new respect for those crotch rockets, you know, because I was not a fan of them in the day. But to see that was like, that was a big deal. I don't even know if I had all the bike together yet and all the fairings on. I might have. But that takes balls, and I was on a corner. I wasn't just a straightaway and pulling it up, and he was riding it like it was nothing. That's the same guy that was doing the burnout that kind of swerved over into the wonder if he knows how many times I've played that. I had him on the show once or twice, and he's never came back.
What was his YouTube name, or do you?
Yeah, Adam Humphrey. It was just he made it up just so he could come on, because I just called him one day. I said, "Man," I said, "we, you know, come on one day and, you know, maybe get a channel started, because he's got so much to offer." He's like a Carrie in a way. He's a very great mechanic, and kind of a jack of all trades a little bit, and
Master of none.
He just can do a bunch of stuff, you know. That's what it reminds me of. And like I said, dude, you could really do that. Daughter went into labor at 5:30 a.m. I'll be a grandpa at some point today.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Well, congratulations, Robert.
Yeah, man. Oh,
So cool.
bye, Papa. Who's going? Papa, you leaving?
Yeah, Papa just said bye a while ago.
Have a good day, Derek.
Derek, have a good day, man. I didn't even hear you. I must have been mouthing off up here. And
He's been saying goodbye for 20 minutes. You know, normal Derek
hush.
stuff.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Call him douche rockets. Douche rockets.
Douche rocket.
You can see a good one probably Wednesday if you speed up. It's like, I got chapters all in my videos, so if you're not the type that wants to watch a whole video, you can go in there and find the part about the sport bike in there, and then you can figure out the rest.
As Papa would say to Moto, hear me now and understand me later.
Ah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, but I thought you finished.
I am done.
Chiming thing.
We are all. Yeah, sometimes you have to spit that stuff out, and we do that because otherwise it goes like, remember Sick Bash, it went into the ether. I don't know where it went. If I don't say it now, it's gone, or it loses its effect.
Yeah,
especially if it's something with some meaning behind it, you know.
That's always hard with the lives, and especially in the text chat. That's hard.
That's why I used to hate when my wife would sit there and cut me off when I'm talking, because I forget.
Yeah. Well, it's justified. We're justifying it at that point. Let me switch these around again. There we are. We all good? Yeah. So, Rob, what a big deal. Did you come into his live last night, Carney? I think you did. But you had a live going at the same time he did. I stuck with him because he had like a bunch of new people come in from the guy that he's working on that truck with and replacing the engine, Vince, the Storm Chaser. His whole crowd came over there. So I got to meet
pretty grateful for that.
Yeah, meet a whole bunch of new people, and we're very, very nice. And there we are. Yeah. And Vince showed up a few times, a storm chaser guy, and
torque converter.
Yeah.
got some,
The only thing that hasn't changed in 100 years, they just had to manipulate and re-engineer and over-engineer and find ways to make everything else around the part that hasn't changed or failed in 100 years. They've ruined everything that surrounds it.
absolutely.
In my Pro Street pickup truck that I built, I had an electric shifter on my torque converter for lockup.
Oh, yeah.
As BMW made it, and that was really neat.
What's up, Tara?
Pro Street what?
Good morning. Tara.
I had a Pro Street rod that I built. It was a 502 cubic inch Pro Street engine.
Are there videos of that?
Oh yeah, you can see it on YouTube down at the bottom. You keep going down there. I put it in a 68 GMC. It was sitting on the floor of my shop, and then we put it into the truck. And my wife walked into the door the very moment I decided to start the thing, and it started up.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna have to hunt that down today.
It was called a Dominator engine. The Chevrolet made the 502, but Tom Sally Chevrolet in Milton Freewater, he built a whole bunch of these Dominator engine, Pro Street engines.
Puff of
and
smoke.
They come with a 1050 Holly on the top, a Dominator carburetor.
Yeah.
Wow.
What is it? Smoke. She's got to know. I see. That's probably a smoke screen, a smoke, a puff of smoke.
My poof. I put a poof on everybody's right. Like
I know
like
you do.
chasing ghost. That's
Part of-
chasing ghost poof. When brown chicken comes in, I do a little chicken poof.
I always think it's a puff of your smoke or something that you know kind of symbolizes your whole branding.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's marketing.
There you go. Yeah, you were marketing. All right, I was marketing. Eh?
Look at that.
There's a sport bike right
Backside
there.
of the dragon.
That was the one that did the wheelie there, Vera, and that's what a sport crotch rocket is. It's just super fast, and you hang on with your crotch, you squeeze your legs together and hold on tight and turn that throttle and see what happens. I think that's why they got that term. Or a rice burner, some of them. Well, that doesn't mean just a crotch rocket. It could be any metric bike, but we used to call them rice burners back in the day. Remember that, old Mac?
Oh, hell
Rice
yeah.
rocket.
You know, and some would take offense to that. I call it that. I have one. I don't take offense to it. It's just what it is. It's just different.
You ain't gonna believe it. In the 60s, when Honda started bringing out some bikes, we used to call them Jap crap.
Jap crap.
They dominated the market. I mean, they just grew. I had a 305 cc Honda Stream that had metal fenders and everything on it.
That's terrible, Mimas.
That bike's worth a lot of money now.
Oh, I imagine.
He's 87. All right. Nice rockets are little Jap knee cars nowadays with sounding as yeah, that's what we used to make fun of it because it wasn't like a Harley, but then after you get the flavor and you hear it and those high RPMs and I don't know. You kind of you change your mind after. Well, I did after a while.
To my ears.
Yeah, I know you do, Rob. You grew up with that BNC. You started off with a whole different foundation.
Yeah. Cheap Japanese motorcycles and just, and then I found out they spin 10, 12, 15,000 RPMs. I was hooked.
I grew up if everything wasn't like the Fonz and you weren't cool, man. You didn't have the what you were told was the elite and best. You know, you're going to get in trouble. You didn't want anything nerdy. Remember when everything was, you know, like either cool or you were a nerd, and you'd get hit if you were a nerd. Or just get hit for the fun of it.
Yep.
Hey,
hello, my friends. That's Connie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good morning, Connie.
Yeah, that's Mac's close relation, like their blood. Their blood.
Yeah.
We're not answering my questions, Scones. She picking on you hard today.
I know. I'm little. I did respond. I'm multitasking. Moto, in the private chat is at least one video I found of a startup and a drive of street rod.
Let's see what happens.
Never.
And you know that engine after we got it installed, Chevrolet recalled that engine. We had to put it back in the crate. I sent it back down to Milton Freewater, Oregon, and they upgraded to the bigger studs on the head. They're aluminum heads, great bigger studs, and changed the cam in it. I got a free 100 horsepower.
Yeah.
So once in a while, my national people let me ride his Quintana.
She wants to keep.
I do ride sport once in a while.
Yeah. Well, that's because she wants to keep you around. She knows you, Robert, at some point, apparently.
This video you see here on the screen, that was done on VHS videotape, and I converted it to MP3. As you can see, a lot of loss in quality.
Well, that's one of the ones I didn't see. I didn't usually have a thumb on one, so somebody found a treasure. Let's see.
Yeah, let's send this thing down the quarter.
I'm just going over to the gas station to get some gas.
Oh.
That's pretty much all you do in that.
Yeah, right.
That's all you got gas for. Just only enough to get to the station again.
So you have enough fuel to get from home to the gas station. Walk to the grocery store.
It had a really nice chug to it. It had a really good cam. It had a fairly high ramp cam that really made it was what we call a fender shaker.
What is this that we are in right now? A truck?
GMC 68 GMC short wheelbase, low to the ground, a weed cutter.
Wow, she sounds tough. I bet that going through the woods like that is intimidating.
That's back during the days when we had pavement on the road. Before they took the pavement off the road and left it dirt for 10 or 15 years.
Jesus.
Morning, Road King.
That's how my little private road is.
I remember that, Lake.
That's the county road set. That's my property. I mean, that's me riding out past there. That ain't my lake. My land don't go that far.
Right, but it's near your home.
Yeah, that's 3 miles from the house.
Okay.
Now this little bar. Oh, here we go.
60 mile an hour now.
Yeah, well, the speed limit I think is 55 on this little old county road here.
Yeah, there's Mac. You're in the mountains for sure.
And we're heading towards Hansville.
Hey, Mac,
Very cool.
Is this Jerry M. Turner's street rod? Is that the same truck?
Yeah, that's it.
Jesus, look at the speedo disappear.
But look at the attack is only at 3,000 RPM. The thing launched really good.
A big block.
Yeah.
502.
Well, there's another video in the private chat there, Moto.
Look at that. $3 grand,
more of a
100
walk
mile an
around.
hour.
Barely running.
That video, so that was way down. You'd have to stroll down to the bottom to find.
I told you I was down.
I've got at least 100 or more videos on Facebook, but of course, I've been booted off there, and I don't have access to. I don't go back. I haven't been on there in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, a lot of people lose a lot of stuff that way. It sucks. But Mac, all I did was I went to your videos because you told me it was at the bottom, so I just went to your videos and I sort of.
Oh, there it is.
When
I took it out of the crate, there it is, sitting there.
Chevrolet Big Block.
I sound like Gomer.
Built by Sally Motors in Milton, Freewater, Oregon.
I just said that.
One time. I remember seeing this.
You don't miss a thing.
See, those are tri-Y headers.
Some of the detailed work here. There's
What
the
transmission?
4L60 built by Soda. Off-road racing.
A little bit of the carburetor work up here. As you can see, I had to make some linkage here for the kickdown band to work. And it seems to work real good now. But the carburetor had none of that stuff on it when I got it. And
That's so awesome.
I finally got the wires all sorted.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking great, man.
You should re-upload that video, Mac. Do a fresh edit on it if you still have the footage.
I had the body bead blasted, frame down. Everything was. There's the truck.
Look at that.
It looked wet. The color what's called Ferrari red, and it don't show up good here because I got fluorescent lights in my garage there.
I found 3 flaws with it. The camera won't pick them up.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
But
I think any one of
the
us
3
would love
flaws
to have
are
that truck.
minute.
Wait till you see the rollout. You're going to love the rollout.
Where's that?
You might down toward the end. Go towards the end. Go on down, and when you see the garage doors, then
Oh, the rollout
that's
of the
the start.
garage.
Yeah, looking at that truck, Corn, it really looks nice.
Thank you.
There's an old truck like that at the junkyard, and I saw it the other day, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get this. And then I walked up to it, and it's like, yeah.
So how many on panel miss having that much room to work on a motor?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and nothing crowded. No computers.
I know.
Is that Mac there?
What do you think?
That's Mac.
Well, you got the seats to put in, you got the drive line to do.
Drive line's done.
That's
Oh,
rooftop.
okay.
And
Can we
drive
pause
line's
that
done.
and zoom in for a second?
Everything.
Here we go. Here.
All right. Love the soundtrack.
Dude, you know how to do all this stuff back in the day.
There's
They're
acting
awesome.
in my blood. I've got acting. I can tell you. I should have been an actor.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. If you still have this footage,
Production.
No, that's whatever is on. I put it on YouTube way back then or some time ago.
I wonder if you can still upscale it and refresh it, and then put a new.
That was all shot on VHS with a twin lens Panasonic twin lens camera.
Top of the line back then.
I'm like Vanna White.
Yeah, I know. You're a model, bro.
That is such a.
Look at this, almost no belly.
Yeah.
That is such a great shot. What year was this?
That would have been in '93.
That was back when you were starving to death.
Hell yeah.
You're eating good now.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, Mac.
Yeah, that is
Oh.
awesome.
What did I miss in the chat?
You guys are too kind.
Thank you. Yeah,
It's
we heard
funny
all
because
that.
back
Sorry
in
to hear
'93, Carney and I were talking about this. Back in '93, I was way into custom cars, and I was actually part of a car club and stuff like that. So if we were in the same town, that's about the time frame when we would have run into each other at shows and stuff like that. I got out of
Him here.
I won the good guy show down in what's called the hot pickup class down in Puyallup, Washington at the fairgrounds. The good guy show, the Chevrolet good guy show.
Oh yeah.
They put it on every year around the nation.
Yeah,
They got a nice trophy for it.
That's awesome.
It had 3 seats it had 3 bucket seats, and the middle one had a console built in. So when you fold the back of the seat down, there was a console in it. It was well done.
3,000 RPMs at 100 miles an hour. He could drop a gear or two and disappear. Huh? Did you try that a few times? What a freaking ego boost, man.
When I in that video, I went from 4th gear down to 3rd gear and never turned the engine more than 3,000 to hit 100.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure she'd get up there, what, six grand or more if it's a big block like that?
I think
don't know.
it made its horsepower at 5,200. It made 650 horsepower at 5,200, 3,200. I'm sorry. It made torque at 3,200, maximum horsepower at 5,200.
Should have been a director, Mac.
Thank you.
Saying, see, Purdy.
I took Connie for a ride in it. She knows about my truck.
Really?
My sister Joyce, we went up to that town that Smoke was talking up there at Hartselle. And when we left Hartselle and we got up on the freeway, she said, have you ever opened this thing up? I said, well, a few times. And we, on the freeway, we let it just run there for a little bit. Oh, it did run.
Well, we know it was before your time, Mike. Before I was born.
Excuse me. Oh.
There's the ending. Hey, look what pops up next.
93, I was.
What's that about?
Rob, I was 13.
93.
Oh.
Yeah, quick shoes right there.
Trying
with
to
those
shut that
two.
off.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go.
Infinite loop.
Yes.
So yeah, I was class of '92.
Very good.
Yeah, that was
Ooh.
badass. Oh, Mac, that's pretty cool.
There we go.
It had a lot of Art Morrison stuff. The fuel cell was Art Morrison. It had Beltec suspension by Art Morrison.
How you doing, Grumpy?
He's a chassis builder.
Mountain
I've got-
Woman's here.
I've got stacks of old trucking magazines from back then.
I just see a Mountain Woman. Good morning.
Oh, there's the Roby.
And same with Grumpy. How you doing, man? Grumpy's a Floridian. He probably got some 70-degree weather. Finally.
What is this with all these Floridians?
I don't know, bro.
They just keep popping up, and I'm like, oh, I miss the weather.
Yeah, it's a lot to tolerate when you don't live in Florida in the winter
Or
time.
when you move away, yeah, I
like
know.
to rub that in. Been sick with the flu. You ain't the only one. Rachel too. Great treat to see young Mac. I know it is. It is. I'm glad. See, that's a good thing to have all those vids and stuff to look back in family, one day and just. So I'm glad I have mine out there as well. Kind of antics old Grandpa did, in his day, which I am. Hey,
Look
at the cat dragged in. How you doing, Sick?
What's up?
Hey, sick.
Sick.
Glad you made it, man.
What's going on?
Sick, you're not sick.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look at though. Or bummed.
We had this for you earlier. There you go. Y'all better now?
Yeah.
I know.
You need more
Y'all better now.
More coffee.
All better now.
Well, good to see you, man.
How are things?
Whoopsie. Go ahead.
Not
Carney,
bad.
sorry.
I can't see.
Dude, I'm so used to having the clicker now.
Once in a while. Well, Sick and I do this all the time, right? Because we've been, tag teaming for
What's
a
funny
year and
is
a half.
I'll sit there and watch you guys
Yeah.
click, and then all of a sudden it dies, so I'll grab it and start clicking, and then all of a sudden,
All of a sudden somebody chimes in and just like, hey, don't you see I got this? Like, no.
Nope.
No, I don't.
not anymore.
There would be neat. Yeah. Neat
Yeah.
little things if they indicated who was actually doing what at what time for us when you have a couple
that
of
would be
people.
nice.
It would.
Sorry, I'm getting your medicine really quick.
Oh, okay. I'm on the air, so.
I know. I'll be there in a minute.
Are you making an order, Mac?
Sick.
I needed more coffee.
Yeah, you're making an order. I always know when you're on that phone.
That's a nice shot.
I was trying to do it on the download.
Quit picking at it.
Ouch.
Yeah. I know.
You got nervous. Probably nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Anybody would be the nerves where he's at. I
There
always
you
do.
go. Do, 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 do.
I hate hospitals.
Yeah, man.
You want to see Smoke go on a tangent?
Let's do that.
I could get Smoke going on a tangent probably just by showing him this.
Yeah.
I already called him out, little Yarbo. We need the tank. It's a tank robot.
Oh, shit.
So I found this at the dump the other day because I saw this on the back. It's an electric snowblower attachment you put on a robotic tank.
Wow.
Nice.
It's got a proximity sensor and a camera and LEDs and so if you hit your car, it'll shut off.
Yeah. So you can't do like the Fargo thing in it, like a wood chipper.
Right. You could not impale yourself.
Can't throw nobody in there, right?
It's a really nice snowblower though with the 2-stage.
Yeah.
Oops, there we
Nice.
go. 2-stage back in here, and then
That's like the butterfly back there.
Yeah.
Carb. Philip Parsons, snowblowers. That's right. You going to Florida in a few weeks, Vera? Well, lucky you.
I gotta run. Let me run.
Hey, all right, Sick.
All right.
Don't run. You'll
Good
slip
to see you,
and fall.
brother.
Bro.
Sorry, that was
Keep in
really
touch,
bad
man.
timing on my part.
No,
I
keep in
just-
touch.
Wanted to.
No, that was great timing, really, because we didn't
Okay,
know.
cool. All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
We didn't know what's going on, so.
Yep, nope, that's cool. And then I figured Smoke could tell me a little bit about the Yarbo because I think he did a lot more research than I did.
I was wondering if Zick was trying to update us.
I don't think
can
so.
Find it again. The Yarbo is basically a little rich people toy that's or I guess contractors and businesses would use it, but it's literally a tracked, I'll find it so you can throw it up, a tracked robot that has all these attachments for mowing and shit like that.
Yeah. I was looking at those.
It's pretty freaking amazing.
Or not, so I didn't say nothing.
So I keep telling my national P that we need to sit there and get a remote control or like those like the vacuum cleaners. We need one that's a lawnmower to do all of the property up in the mountain, and they could park itself, charge up.
In the private chat is a link to the basic robot.
All right. Oh yeah.
A giant version
That's
of
too
one of
bad
these.
I go. Jeez. Yeah, Roomba. Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter
So
uses
you put
those.
that into that system into like a lawnmower. That would be awesome.
I have one. It's a Husqvarna.
Okay.
You
$4,000.
proximity. You put the app on your cell phone, and then you just do a bunch of like proximity sweeps around your yard, and then it remembers it, and you just let it go.
Huh.
So
and it just mows, and then it'll return when it needs a charge, and it'll go back out, and it'll come back in, and it'll go back out.
What is
Yeah,
this?
that's what I want.
What is this for?
That's the Yarbo. That's the little robot.
Yep.
That's the
That
snowblower
snowblower I
connects to.
showed mounts to that.
And you.
Oh yeah. And if you click on accessories, you can see all the other things that you can attach to this little fucker.
Is this any of it? No. What?
That's just an overhead
It's a
of
pad.
the
Yeah.
charging system and all that.
What's this here?
You know, I wonder because
I am
like,
having a morning. I'm having a
That's some
Monday
annoying
morning on a
jackass.
Friday right now. Nothing to do with the Yarbo. Everything to do with like everything that.
There he goes.
Beep boop 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 beep beep.
That's just a dusting, though.
Beep 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 boop 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 boop.
I will clean your yard for you. I am Yarbo.
That's nuts. That's you can stay right inside that 0-degree weather and watch your stuff get cleared out, so you can drive to the grocery store and
Rich
pick up
people toys.
some coffee.
So my question is, you know how batteries always drain in cold weather?
Yeah.
I wonder how long that would last.
You just
Well-
have another battery to keep the battery warm.
I mean, if it's literally a snowblower, I'm sure they've got it insulated and or heated.
You would think that because, you know, even with construction equipment,
Pause it.
like air compressors and stuff, they don't. Generators, all that.
Could you go back or wait? Pause it when it hits a big building. I think this is showing Madison.
It does look like Madtown.
I think it's a Madison. I bet you $100 that this attachment that I have is from a company like that, you know, where a worker works and then somebody just is like, oh, I'll just get rid of it at our dump. And they just, because you wouldn't believe the amount of like corporate purchase stuff I find thrown away there.
I'm surprised you haven't found like a job site air compressor, gas powered.
A what?
A gas powered air compressor.
No, not yet. No. A few.
Because with all the construction that goes on up there, you know how many roll airs I've dumped.
A lot of pancake compressors.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
And all it was either replacing, you know, like the small motor or something like that. It's just at that time, you know, I didn't have the time. You know, it was always rush, try to get the job done.
Yep. Just throw it away and get a new one.
No time.
How
No
bad
time.
is it? I don't know. I didn't look that deep into it. I just figured out what it was and then went, wow,
Right.
that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
If
That
you
was
were
nice.
rich, you would have one of these.
Mm-hmm.
I said I wanted to put a cart behind it or something where I
Ooh.
could pull myself around or ride on it.
That would be cool. Just have a beer holder.
Yeah, exactly. Take it to music festivals.
I'm not driving.
Heck no! I got my chair mounted to this motherfucker. I just program go to this show at this time.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I'm asleep or not. I just show up. That'd be awesome. That would actually be really awesome.
I need to make a quick run to the
So,
kitchen.
thinking about stuff like that. If you're in California and you get one of those Wemo or whatever they're called, Vemo, the cars,
Waymo.
Waymo. So the driver usually gets popped like for any open containers or anything like that in the vehicle if they get pulled over.
What's that?
You know how, say your passenger, if you're driving, your passenger has an open container, you get pulled over or whatever, or even if a cop sees it, they can pull you over and get you for open container, right?
Not in Florida. If you have a chauffeur's license, person driving, and the vehicle is of a certain size.
Yeah, but you have to have a chauffeur's license.
Yes, but that was something that specifically with the kite shop, that was something specifically we did, was got chauffeur's license so that when Rick was in the car, he could have a fucking beer in his lap. But sorry, I just happened to know that.
But the Waymo, right? If you got open containers, there's no driver.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rule is on that. I don't know.
I don't know
they
either.
established something. I would imagine. Autonomous driving. What are the rules of? Can you sit there and smog out the Waymo?
Oh, that would be awesome. I would fucking clam bake that car.
Yeah, dude. Get out, be like, "What's up, everybody? I'm wasn't driving."
Be walking out like Cheech and Chong, open that door. What's going on, Frank? How are you doing?
I mean, they could market that in recreational legal states.
Ooh.
Hot box the Waymo.
Just the Waymo. Yeah, the puff box Waymo. It's just a cloud
Hotbox,
rolling around.
yes, Hotbox Waymo.
That's funny.
We should start the website.
Call it a Puffmo. What do you? Oh,
Puff Puff, no driver.
Puff pass. I don't know. Whatever.
I like that one. Puff Puff, no driver.
Somebody could market the hell out of it.
Well, yeah,
Unfortunately, we're not recreational here in Florida.
we are.
Yeah, exactly. Desert Outlaw. Tell them you do them as a smoking tour and it takes you to destinations, right? Because they're already doing that, but this is
Yeah, you get to take
really messes your head.
Yeah, just program the car so you hit every dispensary.
Yeah, and every once in a while you come to and realize nobody's driving. Whoa.
Yeah, we should make a market for it.
I mean, judging by the activity in the chat room and the smile on Mac's face, I think we could pull it off easily.
I'm just thinking of all the possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we just got to get the money and
Or as we say down here in the South, I'm thinking of all the possibilities.
possibilities.
That's right. That's what we need.
And I'm
What's that, Carrie? Or-
I said I'm thinking about the trip I'm going to go on to find all these engineers that have made my life so amazing.
Oh,
I heard a
remember
pop.
you mentioning that.
Oh,
I would,
All right.
Yo.
Everything good, man?
Yeah, I got an update. You guys want an update?
Yeah, update.
Can I put you in the center?
Yeah.
It's fine.
All
So, Christmas said I could tell you guys. So, Keyfob was in a motorcycle accident. He hit a log truck. Right now, the first thing that they're doing is they're going in through his femoral artery in his groin, and they're going to go stop a bleed by his rib because his rib was fractured and is bleeding. So that's the first thing that they're going to do. The second thing that they're going to do is they're going to put him back together because his whole left side is fucked. He's got a broken shoulder. He's got a broken.
Holy.
He's got a broken shoulder, left shoulder. He's got a dislocated left shoulder. He's got a left broken forearm. He's got left broken ribs. He's got a left broken leg. He's got a broken and dislocated pelvis.
Oh.
And so his whole left side is pretty hammered. They're they sockets back into position, and they're waiting to see if they're better off doing that when he's unconscious.
They're in surgery.
But they're in surgery. They're going into surgery now to stop that bleed, because under the ribs there's veins that run underneath the ribs, and if the ribs fractures and deviates, it'll crack that. It'll crack that. I don't know why I'm pulling you so close to the fucking camera.
Got you,
But
bro.
you know, and yeah. So I mean, I beat him to the hospital.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I beat him to the hospital. I saw him when he got out of the rig. He was shocked to see me. I was like, he's like, Eric? I'm like, yeah, Eric. I'm like, how you doing?
I hear Brainy laughing. If that's Brainy, is she doing all right?
Hey, Brady.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, big deal.
Luckily, Sig come here first because I'm like an hour away. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, he's keeping me distracted. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to get Crystal upset, but yeah, she's hanging in there. You know, she's worried about him. Everyone's worried about him.
Yeah. That's a lot. It's gonna disrupt the next 6 months or a year of recovery, and just any plans that were ever done or made, and just a lot of stuff. I'm glad he's good, but I mean, it's a big deal
right now.
Yeah, I was glad to see he was talking with us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, we were told a broken leg, and I'm like, okay, a broken leg, fine, a broken leg. But then they came back and they started saying, yeah, we think this is broken, and we think this is broken, and we think this is broken, and we think this is dislocated, and we think this is dislocated, and we think this is bleeding, and we think this, and you're like, okay. I'm like, all right. So, like, we need, like we haven't talked to anybody. I was like, we need a list of what's wrong and what order we're putting it back together.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Moto.
All right. Yeah, it went still for a minute, man.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
and I was just thinking about riding into work today if the salt was off the roads, and then when you call and you hear that stuff, you're like, man, just get your ass in the car and go to work. Give it a rest today. Oh, you just don't know, bro.
You know what it did to me? It smacked me out of the fucking sky and slammed me down on the ground, because I was just like, everyone's so caught up with their bullshit and caught up with their stress and their crap and the crap going on in their lives, and all that came to a screeching stop this morning.
Don't matter. Yeah.
Called a reality check.
Yeah, it's called a reality check. That's right. And nothing fucking matters.
Please tell Brainy.
But as long as he's all right.
Right on, bro.
He was talking to us, as long as he was talking to us,
That's a miracle. To have that much shit broke and be able to speak is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty looped when he got out of the ambulance, because they looped him up real good.
That's great, yeah.
But by the time they brought him up to ICU, he was feeling a lot. He was not happy, dude. He was not in a good mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll be all right. But it's gonna be an all day affair.
Yeah, process, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna fix him up, but I mean, he may have to come to my house. I mean, he's not gonna be going back.
Yeah, he can't get up the camera steps.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna come to,
Nuts.
So, I mean, we'll overextend the lease or whatever. I don't care.
Or Buck said he's gonna come Thursday. It's like, worst case, we build him a temporary
ramp, a handicap ramp. We'll do a zigzag up to the truck. It won't. It won't even fit in the camper door.
A little delay a game, man. That's all. Delay a game.
I'm just you know, listen, he's breathing. He's okay.
Oh,
He's gonna
dude.
be fine. And you know,
Mm-hmm.
he's just gonna have a little bit of a metal problem.
Mm-mm.
He's gonna something.
Sick, you've lost video and
Service something.
Just a little bit.
Having trouble connecting.
Yeah, go to the scene.
Connection.
Did you? Yeah, see if you can get pictures and stuff. Sick bastard. Yeah, read Salty's response when you can. Yeah,
he may have been filming if you think about it.
Yeah, he might have been.
Yeah, the scene's going to be cleaned up.
Hello, sorry, Nita. We were listening to a report of a friend who just got hurt. So sorry we didn't get to say hi or whatever. And you probably don't know what the hell's going on.
Hey,
But,
Nita.
Yeah, she came in when we were talking.
Yep. I just wanted to tell you, Nita, we wasn't ignoring you. Granny Fob has my number. Yeah, go ahead.
Chief Bob probably had his 360 camera going. Probably.
Yes.
I'm hoping he did. Not because we want to see the gory video.
No.
To see the accident, to help them through their insurance stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, like, when my brother went down in front of us, we actually had to. A lot of us were taking pictures right then and there because afterwards they cleaned the area up quick, so you can't really see anything. A year later, when I took that video for motorcycle awareness, I showed the brake.
Hit some comments
from the impact all the way.
Key fob.
Sick, if you're listening still at all, or Brainy, either of you, please let no understand where you are in our thoughts. For sure.
Let's see if I can message Sick.
That goes without saying.
Yeah.
Camera.
Yeah, that was said the initial information was that he had been T-boned by a truck, which had us under the impression of a pickup truck possibly bumping his leg and maybe breaking it.
Yeah, thank you.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Nita. Yeah, Salty, I'm going to pass on as much of that as I can to Sick Bastard and let him know, where that source came from you. And I'm just telling him to get stuff, make sure that they have it. If he had one, make sure they got it. Yeah, just started a new job and trying to build a home on some unprocessed land or whatever you want to call it. And making a home, and now it's going to be that's going to be all on hold for a while.
Building a dog pen for his dogs. Yep. Him and Brainy was out there making a pen for the little fellow.
Maybe it'll turn out to be a profitable investment.
Yeah,
maybe that neighborhood might be going up, and they might be able to be like, okay, we need something already built. Let's get out of this and get into something else. Who knows?
See what happens.
Yeah.
And it was another vehicle involved type of a deal.
A log
was
truck
impacted by what was that, Smoke?
A log truck. Sick said.
Oh, a log truck.
I think a log truck pulled out in front of him or something possible.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I don't want to not conjecture, but he said a log truck. He said he hit a log truck.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is like. But I know how these fucking log trucks out in the middle of the woods, Florida, come flying out of the damn construction site that they're clearing, and they cruise down whatever the road is. It doesn't matter. It's the speed limit there is 65, so they're doing 80 with a log truck. Blah, just trucking, dude.
That's why they are here in Bama land.
Yeah, man. It's scary.
Yeah, they're in New Mexico too.
Sick sending his love, man. He said that this signal just sucked and whatever, and he doing all right. So yeah, best thing you do, I guess, for now, being we're can't be there, we're not tangible, is just send some good vibes, loves, prayers, whatever you think is helpful, and that's all we can do. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a busted body bad on the left side, like it's all like fixable so far as we know.
And he's got youth on his side too. He's a young guy. I mean,
the Poya, yeah. That's one thing you always ask for is a Poya.
That's so good you know that stuff. Yeah, I was just telling Sick about I'm gonna leave him alone. If you already got his number, you can tell him all that stuff, Salty. Beans, you know
There's
about
a
it.
man that knows exactly how it feels too.
Oh, dude. Holy shit, no doubt. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's right, Mike. You relate. I did on a small scale. Busted up my elbow in 8 pieces when I got hit by a car pulled out in front of me. I don't know how fast Fob was going. God dang, you get crushed that hard. I was doing about 45 and ran in, but I was like 27 years old though.
That's how I busted most,
Thank God.
a lot of my teeth was because of an accident too.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking whole bottom jaw and shit was.
Yep.
When he was when the Sick was talking about key fob there, I went sort of like in a shutdown because I was living every moment of every wreck I ever had. I've seen myself hurtling through the air. I've seen stuff running over me.
Gosh, how about who was underneath it?
I love riding.
I think it was Retired Rider. Do you remember when he used to tell us about when he got ran over and he was underneath a vehicle, pinned underneath a vehicle, his body, and was watching all that shit? Claustrophobic, can't move. Like, how freaking horrible would that be?
That's one of the reasons I'm a recreational rider and was never a full-time rider.
Me too. Or woods, dirt. I love the woods and the dirt. I love woods and dirt. I can't say it enough.
Yeah.
I was just out there riding 90 miles per hour on the freeway yesterday.
You're in pretty much control of your destiny, kind of anyway, on a dirt bike. A higher percentage than being out on the freeway right?
In a single track environment or on a trail, where everybody's going the same direction, I would agree that's a safe statement.
Yeah.
Like a motocross race or an arena cross.
Well, that's different. Yeah.
Just going out on a trail ride with everybody's where everybody.
Yeah, I just meant you ride, not in competition. If you choose to get on and go right out in the backyard or in the North 40 and you want to hit the gravel pit or you want to jump a freaking road or a ditch, well, that's on you. That's your decision at that point. And you're having a good time. If you don't feel like getting hurt today, you don't take the risk. Feel like, well, there's a risk, I'm going to take it anyway.
Hi, Crystal.
I got rear-ended once, and that turned me off from street riding.
Yeah.
My sister Connie, that's in here today, she was with me on the back of a CR 250 down in Coos Bay, Oregon. And when the wreckage cleared, after all the wreckage, she ended up in the hospital with broken neck, broken rib, broken everything. And she spent 40 years in surgery after that. I ended up in the hospital 28 days. We do understand about wrecking, buddy.
Dude.
What year CR?
It was probably 84 maybe. And when they first came out, CR 250 with the radiator and the Elsinore type engine on them.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here we got to go for a little walk. I don't want to bring back old memories, but. So about 2-3 months ago, my son goes, "Hey, Dad, isn't this the bike that you used to have?" My dad bought a 1981 CR 250 as the first year monoshock, first year liquid cooled. I rode it as a 12-year-old all the way until I moved to this house here where we're at. I sold it for road racing money. My son found one on Facebook a couple months ago. I borrowed money from Rob to buy it. It's in really rough shape.
Hey, Crystal.
But here
we go.
Is it the same bike?
Oh,
No.
shoot.
Yep, 250R.
250R.
Well, they put that same engine right there, the 250R, on a 3-wheeler Honda in '84.
Yep.
And it was so damn, you could lift the wheel anytime you wanted to. It was powerful, and what a machine. But it said right on the gas tank, one rider only, and her and I was climbing sand dunes.
Yeah, didn't they have thumb throttles on those 3-wheelers too? I remember.
Not at first.
Yeah. And when we did the roll over the top of the dune, I got my arm, broke my arm right here, got my arm between the clutch handle, and it flipped me in the air, and then the bike came down on top of her.
That's
kind of
brutal.
crushed her.
That's
when she was young and tough. Had she been her age today, it would have broke every bone in her body.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Salty.
We lived to laugh about it.
Yeah,
she
think of
didn't
that.
laugh she didn't laugh for a lot of years.
Salty saying any speed is horrible. The slower speed can tend to be worse because at higher speeds, the body tends to stay in motion and clear the scene. Get out away from getting ran over and shit. Who knows, right? She went for coffee, missed the fob news. Well, you know, though, right? And how about you, Crystal? You kind of came in late. Fob got hit on a motorcycle. Got a lot of stuff busted up. He seems like he's going to be okay. And, yeah. So that's that.
He wasn't just skin up. He was busted up.
Busted up body.
Yeah.
You're going to have to revamp the old outro now. Who's got the busted up body?
There's going to be a lot of core muscles. There's going to be a lot of torque.
Yeah.
Tendons. I mean, the broken bones is one thing, but there's a lot of damaged flesh.
Nerves. Nerves are going to be off the charts for a while.
You should do a blatant edit of just, instead of smoke, just blare, just keep Bob.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's such a mellow, laid back guy. I'm going to tell you, one of the greatest moments of my adult life is having him to walk through that door right over there. And I have never met him or seen him in my life except on the screen here.
Yeah.
And there he is in my room here and sitting right here on the couch with me. Man,
no
that was a
warning.
moment I'll never forget.
Out of nowhere. No warning. Prayers that getting over the car accidents can be some tricky stuff. Car, bike, or whatever. Yeah. 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 A log truck. He hit a log truck, or a log truck hit him. We don't know the details of that. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to go do that VA stop on the way to work. So I might pop out a little bit early. I got to redirect over to Mike Ball. So if you go over there, you get to chat before the show starts. If we do that, and when we do that. No way, I got plenty of time. I think I'm okay. I'm just nervous about it, I just want to make sure that I do it. I really don't need to leave early or none of that stuff. So I'm just rambling. Not okay, man. Thoughts and prayers are not enough. He needs some real help. Well, not a lot of real help I can do from here, but
situation.
We can.
Right now, we need to make sure that he's okay, and whatever bleed under the ribs that Sick was talking about is the current concern.
Yeah.
After that, Key Fob definitely has a long road of recovery and is going to need us to do some fundraising. I absolutely am positive of that.
That might be a big deal. Well, I got you. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, just doing shit, Small bit of anxiety. Every time I have it, though, and you go do something, like you get I don't know what I worried about that for. Freaking things turned out like $1 million, like always does. Go forward with a good attitude. Met Fob after a year and a half. Recovery of severe quad tendon. He's looking at years of rehab and financial need. Yeah. Well, hopefully it works out in his favor, and within a year he can get some insurance money too. And because there's always suing, I mean, not like you sue, but you get the insurance companies do all that, and you might get a good portion of.
He's a good rider. He's not one of these radical guys. I've ridden with him on the freeway, and he is the most courteous rider. I'm talking about. He's very observant. He don't do it. I do crazy shit. He don't do any of that.
Yeah.
I get that though. I get that just from talking to him and seeing some of his videos and stuff. Like you get that vibe that he is very exactly what old Mac just said.
Yeah.
Situationally aware.
No, that's a possibility, Crystal. We don't know. Don't know the details.
A really good attitude.
Hey, Obi. Good morning.
You know, best case scenario, as far as that type of stuff would be key fob was filming. There is evidence, and the log truck pulled out in front of him, and they sued the shit out of him.
Yeah, may not even have to require a suit. I mean, it's so obvious.
Right.
Maybe the company will take care of him.
And hopefully,
hope it's not a Jippo logger. You know, I mean, some guy that had a fly-by-night scheme to get rich on logging.
Yeah.
You know, that's the sad part about it.
So who knows?
Yeah.
We'll find out, I'm sure.
Big Dan's double stamping your.
Yeah, we don't want to add no more gloom to poor Brainy. I mean, she's having
No. What we need is good thoughts and hopes and prayers or whatever for recovery.
And don't forget, she's a bit mystic herself, and she will look inward for the help that she needs.
Yeah. Yep, that's what you can hope for.
Positive hope,
Hopes and prayers,
positive vibes, hopes and dreams, hopes and prayers, whatever. But yeah, I mean, definitely, it's scary stuff. That's life-changing stuff.
Yeah.
Awkward silence.
No, that's sometimes silence is needed.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to lighten up the mood a little.
You're good. You are good, man. I just chiming in my BS. It's my auto response when I hear things. You know how it is, Moke.
Hopefully
button.
we'll be kept updated.
Love you. Love you all out there. Thank you so much. Yeah. Naomi, I don't know if you know either, but Key Fob got hit.
Was in an accident.
In an accident and it's hurt pretty bad, but it's going to be okay. That's all we know. So,
and Motobomb is going to be going to the VA today to fill out his whatever scan paper.
Dude, I got part of my. Let's see. I'll put some of it up, but where's it at? You can see a bit of it. You know,
government paperwork. Clearly, government paperwork.
Your DD 214. That tells everything they need to pretty much know about you from when you was in the military.
Do it.
And I remember when I got stuff like they had a big section, like the big warehouse, like I don't know, caught on fire, and a bunch of records got lost, and I was in that section, I think. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Oh wow!
What's that there?
Look what
you got one too. Oh yeah, Coleman County,
fully paid.
Woo! Hell yeah!
Them SOBs ain't gonna get taxes again.
Got Max's. Got your play money is what they did.
Hell yeah, I paid them off in $3 bills, man.
You got the best of them.
You'll
have sticky fingers when they're done with you. Yeah, I hope so, you guys. It's just I should be a big boy by now and just face these things with adulthood and maturity. You know. But, you know, that's awful. It hurts my heart. Yeah, I know, man. Let me read that. I'm gonna put that back up. It's just something scary. Yep. Yep, that's what we're saying too, Naomi. That's weird. You get that call, you know. You get that call. I've been having some weird calls in the last several months, and now I'm paranoid to pick up the phone anymore. People getting hurt.
I'm
Especially
sure
out of
a lot of those calls at his age.
Yeah, especially out of nowhere. Usually, a lot of times you get a little text, "Hey, you busy?" Yeah, okay, I'm going to call. All right, not everybody does that, but sometimes. So when you just get a plain boom, yeah.
I was talking to my sister yesterday, Joyce in Seattle. She owns a home in Jefferson County, about 40 miles or so south of me. And she was telling me, now the house has been vacant for 8 years. She's been in Washington after her husband died. And she's coming back home this year. So she's got somebody that keeps the house maintained. The yard's always maintained and this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Her insurance went to $2,600 a year, homeowner's insurance for a vacant, empty house, nobody living in it. That is damn crazy. I ain't kidding you.
Well, maybe that's why.
More of a liability because it was empty.
Yeah.
Had somebody been living there, it would not have been as much. It went from $900 to $2,600.
I mean, that's a hell of a jump, but that's what I was thinking would be why, because it is empty and they're concerned about somebody getting in there.
Yeah, she's got all her security stuff up already. And guess what? The house has already been robbed and everything's been taken out of the house. There's nothing left in the house.
It's already empty. There's nothing.
Oh, yeah, they've taken everything out of the house in 8 years. They made so many trips. They got a trail across the yard where they travel back and forth, hauling couches and chairs. And
sucks, man. That happens.
When she moves in, I think she's going to try to move back in April or May. The house will be at least to be easy to move in because it's empty.
Empty, yeah. Just watch for needles.
Oh yeah. When the police went in the house, they said you couldn't believe they didn't just empty the house; they trashed the house on the inside.
That's why
all of her pictures on the walls all been busted. Just damn vicious stuff.
Yeah. That's sad, but that's people, that's humans, that's drug use, just whatever. There's lots of reasons for it, but
our family owns that whole corner over there. She owns an acre right there on that corner, and all around her is all my relatives. So they're always keeping an eye on the place for her because see, her husband died suddenly, and she had to go up there and process his remains and all that stuff and sell the home in Washington. And it's been a long journey. I'm hoping she gets back before she gets too old to enjoy the sunshine.
So my 3:00 appointment that I was telling you all just gave me a message, says, "Hey, I'm off all day today. Can you come in early for me?"
Oh my gosh.
So what do? See, I could use that for an excuse and roadblock. I said, well, I got a little appointment, so I'll give you a call as soon as I'm open. How's that?
There you go.
And he's like open with that too, but I try to accommodate,
Yeah, but you could have easily, like you just said.
I did, yeah, I know. Well, yeah, be tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. Which,
you'll probably do anyway.
No, well, not so far. I'm on track and on schedule to do what I said.
Is it Is it a nice day? Is it work? I mean, somebody was saying
beautiful.
Cawffee, I think, was saying it's going to take 30 minutes or something, maybe an hour.
Yeah, to go in and file the intent, because that's really all. It's not like it's going to be a full scaled appointment of going, hey, But yeah, exactly. I think they close at freaking 11. That's what I need to do. They take walk-ins between 8:30 and 11.
Oh.
But hopefully I can I'll go stop by there and see what it takes, why, when's it best to come in.
Shot glass, Mac?
Yeah, look right here. Check this out. Everything in my life's all about guns. I'm be considered a gun nut.
Alabama. That's pretty cool.
That's a real
that's a shot glass. It really is. That's awesome. Whew. All right, 11:54. Might as well wrap it on down. You guys can go over to whatever. Let's see. Mike Ball.
Everybody on Carney's ride.
get that
We'll
show
be
started.
redirecting over to Mike Ball and St. Wheels.
Yep, both of us will. So we'll dump you off, or that isn't it, Crystal Kitten? Go over and give Mike Ball at least a like and a comment, or say good morning to the crew.
Let's keep Fob in our prayers. I mean, right, number one, keep it up there.
Yeah, that's definitely a.
We're not talking about them phony prayers. They talk about the phony prayer. Oh, we'll keep you in our prayer. This group right here is tight enough. I know it'll have meaning.
Yep, done it. Done already. Enjoy your day, everyone. Prayers for Fob. Yeah, bro. And we'll keep in touch. See you guys tomorrow. And yeah, love to everybody. How's that?
It's 9:30 sharp. The crew come alive. Motorbomb Virginia's got the mic, he's got the vibe. Sick bastard laughs loud, makes you feel at home. Safe to speak your mind wherever you roam. Mr. Carney's got the charm. Key fob keeps it calm. Mike Ball drops truth like bombs. Now go on again. Take your coffee and run. The show's over, but your day's begun. Oh, Max spins tails. Dave might chime in. Tuesday to Thursday, we'll do it again. Smokes will make you cry. His busted up body is the reason why. What a guy. Max stories are tall, they stretch to the sky. Dave's got a voice that travels miles wide. Mike throws wisdom like stones in a pond. Keep Fob steady, he's the magic wand. Sterling wheel never sticks around very long. His logbook keeps him on the run. Rob's neighbor is the fix-it man, he tells stories of junket treasures he holds home in his van. The coffee crew's the best, they'll put your mind at rest. Here's to the next request. Now go on and get it, take your coffee and run. The show's over, but your day's begun. Oh, Max spins tails, Dave might chime in. Tuesday to Thursday, we'll do it again. So farewell and goodbye, my friends. For now the Coffee Break Crew show has come to the end.
There you go, guys. Great day. Beautiful day.